Hey y'all, so I hope y'all enjoyed that cool intro as always. And before we get started with the video, I was gonna say I reached 2 days of watch time on January 5th, and I actually reached 2 days of watch time about 7.1% shorter than I did than it took me to get from no time to 1 day of watch time. So I did that a little bit faster. And I was gonna say, I mean, I actually have a lot of video plans for 2019, like in the next few days. I was also gonna say that in 2019, every 3 videos, I'm gonna have a question where it's probably gonna be based off of something I've talked about. I'm gonna have a question that I'm gonna want you to answer, and although you won't have to answer it, I would appreciate it if you did answer it. And I was gonna say, anyways, so earlier I talked about why the Mate 20 Pro Porsche Design is one of my favorite phones, and it's actually my favorite phone. Yeah, it's better than the iPhone XS Max even. But now we're going to talk about why I still like the iPhone XS Max better than the Mate 20 Porsche Design. Okay, so the first one is better software updates. So like you'll get software updates more often since Apple is the main part of iOS and the only part, which you probably know. But well, with Android only Google gets software updates immediately, whereas with Huawei you would have to wait for a software update, which this means that it would be good like if you want more features faster. Number 2 is a better rear flash. So it's quad LED versus dual LED, meaning you can get brighter photos in low light. And even though in the other video I mentioned the Mate 20 Pro's camera is generally better, one area where the iPhone's is better is it has quad LED versus it has a brighter flash, giving you brighter photos in low light. And which I mean in my other video I did mention that the Mate 20s would look better in low light due to its smaller f-stop. But however, yeah, yeah, it might be better. In a way, it could be better due to its brighter flash. Number 3 is Apple apps. So like like you'll get Apple and Google apps, and not just Google apps. Whereas on the Mate 20 Porsche Design, except for maybe Apple Music, you don't get any other Apple apps. And like some of my favorite Apple apps you get are iMessage, which like is better than the Android messages, and FaceTime. So like you can make FaceTime calls and find my friends, find my iPhone and stuff like that. Yeah, so you get more Apple apps. Number 4 is a better telephoto lens. So like the telephoto lens is better because it's 12 megapixels instead of 8 megapixels, giving you sharper photos. With the telephoto lens, which I mean, I don't really understand why Huawei made the telephoto lens less than the standard lens, because the telephoto lens is supposed to let you zoom in without losing any quality. But I guess maybe maybe the lower megapixel count won't affect the zoom. It's just maybe it'll look worse in a different way. Number 5 is a bigger screen. So even though there's a notch, it still has a bigger screen at 6.46 inches versus 6.39 inches. And I think the bigger screen outweighs the bigger notch. And they have almost the same exact aspect ratio. The iPhone XS's is actually a little bit lower at 19.488 by 9 compared to 19.5 by 9. So yeah, that would give you a little bit more screen area. And number 6, and then finally, the last one is the stainless steel frame. So like, so I'd say that if you drop it from anywhere at least 3 feet, but not more than like 7 to 7.5 feet, and maybe even some, and maybe even some other ranges, just definitely the case for those, for that range of distance, and it lands on its frame, of course. I would expect, you should probably expect a scuff on both. But however, the thing is, and not too bad of a scuff, but the thing is that thanks to its stainless steel frame, it would look better. Like here's my iPhone 6s. Like there, as you might not be able to see it. Maybe I should. You know what? I'm gonna use the front. I'm gonna use my iPhone 6s. As you can see, it has some scuffs. Like it has a scuff mark right there. Okay, let it focus. Okay, all right. I'd say it's worse than it looks, actually. Okay, here's another scuff mark, and this wasn't in perfect condition. Okay, you know what? Let me zoom out a little. Okay, all right. Yeah, there's another scuff mark, and oh yeah, here's another scuff mark. Let it focus. Okay, alright. Maybe I should zoom in some. Okay, alright. There it is. Yep, and then let's see if there are some other scuffs. Okay, alright. I want to see where, I'm wondering where the main, oh yeah, I'm going to show this one to you again. Yeah, that one right there, that one is probably where the worst scuff there. So yeah, if this were a stainless steel frame, the scuffs might still be present, but however, they wouldn't be as bad. So yeah, those were my reasons why, some of the reasons why, or like my top reasons I could think of on why I still like the XS Max better than the Mate 20 Pro Porsche Design. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it. Yeah, I guess it could really help me because I haven't been getting as many likes as I used to. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to as well. Anyways, I hope y'all have a great day or a great night or whatever. And yeah, bye.